Hi, it's December 21st, 2012. Today is the day of the end of the world. I know a lot of people today have been making jokes about it, laughing about it, whatever. But still with some uncertainty of what we're really doing here with the end of the world. Today is a day that is the beginning of a new generation. What's happening today, I'll start over. Today, I have felt very at ease, enlightened, happy, restful, and aware. I'm not sure about you guys. I'm not sure if you're there yet. I'm not even sure if you guys know that this is coming. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been working on a project with a bunch of friends. The project is about A Course in Miracles. The Course in Miracles was published or written in 1976, I believe. It's about changing the way you think, changing your thought process, and forgiveness and healing. I know that seems a little bit, out there, or maybe that's not what you'd expect me to say right now. But the fact of the matter is, we all have healing to do, we all have thoughts we need to change, and we all need the world to change. As you all know what happened the other day with those poor children that got shot, and those adults that got shot and killed, that was just the start button for us all to recognize, stop and think about what we're doing, and realize that we're here to help others and make sure we clean up our stuff. So, we all have stuff. I have stuff. But I think that the stuff is, it could be your relationships with other people. It could be your mother, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your best friend, or all of them at the same time. So the point here tonight is, I'm here to send a message, I guess. Not really sure how this happened. But I'm here to send a message about 2013 and beyond is about rectifying relationships, not getting so caught up in the go, busy stuff that we do every day. It's about stopping to realize who we really are. There is only so much time on the clock. And is it really worth it to be living in these lifestyles of go, get more, have more, be more, do more, and not take 5 for relationships, the people around you, and really living? I know that can seem weird or surprising that I'm saying this, but most of you know I'm a photographer. I work with people almost all of the time in my family photo sessions and, personal things. I do corporate stuff, but besides that, even then, a lot of the stuff that comes into play here is the fact that everything is based on relationships. Even in my family photo sessions, I hear people talking about family and what's happened, how that something's affected them, or they may or may not want somebody in the photo, or put them on the end, or I get a lot of stories. So it just seemed really I wish I knew it seemed really natural for me to take this project on. So to back the bus up here a little bit, I've been really busy working on business for the last 2 years. I have a photography studio, website studio, graphic design, blah, who cares. But during that process, I really had my head down and butt up. I've been working on business a lot. Very dedicated to my business and my family, so that's all I do, work and my family. I don't have a lot of time for hobbies, even friends, unfortunately. So most of my customers have become my friends because that's what I do all day. Fast forward, who cares? But the point is, something came upon me about a week and a half ago. It's almost like it called me. I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it at all. But I seen a psychic, I know that may or may not believe in that stuff, for the first time in May, at random. It was a really neat experience. I've never done anything like that before, so I thought it was interesting. This psychic said a lot of things that resonated with me, and some that didn't. Fine, whatever. 4 months later, I find myself calling this lady again at random, and you know what, not that I don't believe, because I do believe, but I just don't have time. This wasn't something I spent my time doing. So I was really surprised at myself that I got caught up in this and that I needed to do this. Called her again, her name is Ruby. Had another session with her, but something this time sank in with me that there was something that I had to do. Something, I guess, on a spiritual level or helping others, not too sure, but some sort of cue came to me that there was something coming up shortly that I had to do to help others, and I had no idea what it was. So immediately the thought that came to me was web TV, and I didn't know what about web TV. I had no idea. So I just sat with that thought for a while, and as a creative person, I didn't dismiss it, but I really didn't build it into anything either. So all of a sudden, about 10 days ago, I run into a friend, or like an acquaintance friend that I've been kind of getting to know a little bit better lately in the toy store, and we had a long chat, and long story short, I'm not going to get into all that right now, we talked about this program called A Course in Miracles. Now, A Course in Miracles, I'm not sure, it seems like a lot of people have heard about it. I don't really spend a lot of time reading, so I didn't know anything about it. But it is a course in changing your thought process. It's deep. It helps you revisit your thoughts, change the way you think. In all, it'll change your relationships and life, I think. So, but as my friend was speaking and was mentioning it to me, I had this kind of wave go over me going, that's it. That's what this web TV thing is supposed to be about, and I'm supposed to go do this. So I considered it, and I think it's an experiment. I'm going to call it an experiment because I don't know what it is. I'm not religious, but I'm not against religion. I'm not against religion for other people, because I think that it helps them see and feel different things. That's okay. It's not for me, and I don't judge it. It's okay. I have good friends that are Catholics, Christians, Jehovah's Witnesses. No judgment, not at all. It just doesn't. I'm a spiritual person. I am a new spiritual person. So I did my first sweat actually a few months ago. I actually did 2 now, so I thought that was really cool. But in the past, I haven't done any of this stuff. It's new for me, so I'm sure it'll be new for you. And ultimately, sorry I got off track here. Ultimately, I really have no idea what we're doing with this project. I know that it's going to unfold very naturally, and I do know in my heart of hearts, my gut of guts, that this project is for everyone. Whether you have a lot of things you want to work on or just a couple, I think that this message is coming to you from me for a reason. It came to me out of left field. I have no idea why it came to me. But I've met some pretty amazing, amazing, beautiful people during this process. Some who are amazing friends. And I've just connected with them on a level that, I don't know, maybe I'm just open to it now. But regardless, there's about a dozen people so far going to take this course together. We're going to record it live, or not live, we're going to record it, on YouTube as we do it, and we're going to talk very candidly and openly about what's going on. There's a variety of people doing it. Some will be doing it from home, some will be doing it with us in a group setting, some will be in a studio setting, some will be under lights, some will be in this home facility, maybe on an iPhone or an iPad. So I'm not really sure. You can choose to follow it or not. What we're going to do now is we're going to start, and if anybody's interested in following, changing their life, or trying an experiment, may or may not work, go and get the book called A Course in Miracles. We're going to start this early January. We're going to follow it. You can follow it on this YouTube channel. You can do it from home. Nobody even needs to know you're doing it. Or if you think you know anybody who should try it or needs to try it or wants to try it, tell them to tune into this channel. They can subscribe to this channel so that they can follow. That's about all I have to say for now. I have no idea where this is going. I just know that it's gonna be good. I can feel that. And you might find it really interesting to follow. I think there's gonna be some interesting dynamics coming up here. So anyways, I've never done anything like this before in my life. I really don't know what's gonna happen. But I can tell you one thing. It will be a changer. It's going to be a life changer. This is not the first thing that A Course in Miracles has been done by thousands of people across the world. It's not new by any stretch. We're not doing anything new here. All my goal is to help you understand it in regular terms, to bring it to a level that us average people can understand, comprehend, and convert into our own lives to make it better. So I'm going to let you go. Hope to see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.